Hey everyone, DM Todd Putnam here, and just doing another quick video of a table setup. This one is a swamp-like area. When I created it, I kind of had in mind like the dead marshes from the Lord of the Rings, or maybe even like Dagobah or one of the swamps like that from Star Wars. So that's what I was kind of shooting for, and all this is just a quick video of the table setup itself. I got the mat. I believe this mat I got from Lucas Schmidt off of eBay. LUKASSCHMIDT. Uh, Lucas Schmidt play mat. If you do a search for that in eBay, you'll start coming up with all different kind of mats from him. And then there's various terrain that I got from Exclusive Terrains for You, also eBay. Some ponds and whatnot that were crafted, and multiple types of trees. Some Hero Forge foliage that I'm using, and other trees that I got from like train station setups, or some from eBay, from companies in China. You can see like these scrub trees right there of different sizes. They actually came with foliage on them that you can pop off, but the way they shipped them, they were all bent and twisted, and they wouldn't stand up correctly. But I noticed that when I pulled the foliage off, they were actually able to stand up. I'm like, okay, we can use those as scrub trees. In addition, I have just some mushrooms and whatnot from Dwarven Forge Cavern Accessories that you can see, but I put those in there just to try and add to it a tiny bit of color. And also from the Thor Mountain set, I grabbed some of the small rocks from there just to throw in and give kind of a jagged, raggedy type look to the landscape, where most of the swamplands, of course, the trees are dead scrub trees, but in some areas that are lifted slightly above and not oversaturated with the water, you do have some living foliage. So that's what I went for. That's what I shot for, at least, and this is what we came up with. And then, as usual, behind the screens, I have my four Reapers that I use whenever anybody gets killed or they drop below 0 hit points and they're rolling their death save. I put one of these guys 30 feet away from the character, and every time they fail a death save, it moves 10 feet closer. And once it gets to within, right on top of the character, it swings its mighty scythe, cuts the silver cord of the character, and they are dead permanently, which of course is reflective of the 3 failed dead saves. I also have just standard cards that I put, 3x5 cards, and I put the character's name, their class, their armor class, and their passive perception. So when I'm rolling for those things, I don't have to ask. I can have that information right there in front of me. And I just use a box here for monsters and things like that I'm going to pull out and use against the players for the events. And then off to the side here, I usually have, this one is filled with like special effects for invisible characters, lots of familiars and things like that. And then this particular adventure is going to have some Yuan-Ti in it, and some undead, so I brought those out, and spell effects. And I just have those there, usually with the tops closed, and then as I need them, I can pull them out and put them on the table and continue gameplay. So that's it. That's what the table looks like. Quick rundown of how I've got it set up, and Swamplands set for adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.